Yeah, alright guys. We're here with top 4. My boy Ro from last round. We got my boy YGOInsanity in the building. Check out his channel.
I think I won that. I think we'll scrub that.
He's going first. And this is a mirror match.
Jake over here sitting like that nigga from Baywatch. Go.
And you keep doing the same bullshit.
I gave him the fill. Sure.
I don't remember that. They were laying on the table. I left them. What'd you open up with?
Open up nice.
Go. Okay. This is already an easy matchup.
Look for Charles.
Come on with the rescue. It's gonna be like.
Attack this.
Nope. Go on with it. It's only one.
You have one card?
I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna wait on it. Because there ain't nothing he can normally summon out of round over side of 1/9. Right? And then it's gonna be good. Sure. Never watch it. He's not great. You know everything.
I know, right? I'm putting this up on the channel. People are gonna be like, what the heck?
This is a long time ago. I used to play Patrick all the time in mirror match.
Jake gonna look at this and see himself playing. He gonna be like, what the fuck? Really? Exactly. Yeah.
Go.
I used to have a pair of whalebone eyes. Like some vegetarian stomach, normal stomach. Yeah.
Punish that ass.
I knew that was coming.
Punish him? Oh, fuck yes.
I knew that was coming.
Oh my god, I punished the shit out of you.
I can see it coming a mile away too. It's like
I waited for that one.
I know you did.
That wasn't even that. That was the normal play. Oh, he got 4 monsters. I got 1 monster.
Skill. That
wasn't skill.
No, it wasn't. You just summoned into it because you don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Okay, so you drew.
So how many times I gotta say this? Why are you even arguing with me?
There ain't no argument. I mean,
You're right, I'm right.
Can you judge everybody? But I mean, obviously you don't win every time you play either, do you?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So those are the times that I get sacked. Is it my
That's irrelevant though.
Yeah.
You can't win every time.
You can't win every single duel you
every
play.
time you lose, you get sacked. Every time.
Yes.
You have never lost.
I don't misplay. I play all my cards right. I make all the right meta calls. The only time that I lose.
Better than you. They probably have a better hand. That don't mean you get sacked.
That is the definition of sack.
Can we just finish this up, please? There's no definition of sack. How is the definition of sack when all y'all play sacky decks? What are y'all talking about? Y'all go around judging everybody like y'all just the best players. I mean, obviously not.
I mean, if you're gonna sit there and argue you beat me because you didn't sack me.
I didn't sack you. I mean, I drew a better hand than you. Okay, so what do you call it when you open future? What, Jimmy? You complain every time you lose. You complain every time you lose. It's always a reason why you lost. Okay, you just lose.
There is a reason. That's the way the world works.
Just take your loss.
Everything happens, right?
Just take your loss and accept it. Just don't say you got sacked. Just say you lost.
I got sacked.
I mean, I don't understand.
I mean, come on. I milled tour guy. You had Sing and Reborn. Okay. They beat me because of it.
You don't call that sacking. That's not sacking. I mean,
wouldn't you call that sacking? You're right. You don't always lose like that. Sometimes you lose to good players. I lost.
Everybody says they lose because they get sacked. I don't understand
Nationals. I mean, I've lost to Patrick. He's a good player though. I don't mind that. I didn't lose to Sack.
All right, he made the right plays and he beat me.
Okay, so
I lost to Sack games 2, round 2 and round 4.
So you telling me in this game there's not gonna be players that just have a better hand than you?
No,
they really call it sacking. So but when you win with a sacky deck, quote unquote, when you win with fusion and all this other shit, you don't go around saying I won because I sacked. You just say I go around because
I go around saying I won because I opened up future fusion, which is in turn what I've been saying.
I'm not summoning it. I'm searching.
Oh,
I've never heard the word.
You obviously haven't hung out with me when I open a
I just
future
lost count. I was counting.
Don't nobody never say they sack in the win. They just say they sack because they lost.
Go ahead.
Huh? No, I don't say that.
I do. If I open it, sure.
Why are they arguing?
Oh, people waiting.
I'm not arguing nothing. I mean, everybody just, all y'all go around there, Rolando, with so much hell, bro. Like, okay.
I mean, does he deserve it?
He misplays. Yes, he do. But I mean, y'all ain't gotta bring it up every 5 minutes.
Trying to help him. I mean, if you don't see that, that's...
Well, he doesn't play, so.
No, I mean, no, I know that. That's why I'm trying to tell him. So when he does play, he doesn't misplay.
you should have let it just be destroyed because I would have had.
Look, like I said, the man's still playing. We all watching. So.
I mean, there you go. Actually,
Go.
That's what I'm saying.
This is top 4 now, and he was
Yeah.
fun.
that's irrelevant, though. You guys got to realize that's irrelevant.
How is that
You do know
irrelevant?
that's irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
This format is all about fucking sack, a little bit about skill, just a little bit.
But he not
Mostly
playing.
sack, though.
Every
But
time
he not
I
playing.
How did you beat me when we
I
played
hear
each other?
people bitching
How
about
did each of us win?
We won with Future Fusion.
Man, every format is gonna be a second deck. What was last format? Plants. What was that? 6 Samurai.
No, actually,
what was
Plants
that?
wasn't sack.
Every time.
Yes, it was.
Plants was consistent. I like that was actually one of the best decks. I can't believe they banned that deck because it was so much better than this format.
No, it was sacky. Yeah. It was sacky.
There were many ways you could misplay with it, though.
But if
Were there
you,
not, Myron?
well, it is, but like I always say,
Almost always the best
all
player
right,
would win.
a bad player with a good deck and doesn't know how to play it will lose. But a bad player with a good deck, but he knows how to play his deck, will beat you because he just knows how to play the deck.
But he doesn't know how to play this. It's playing itself.
Well, I mean, you're in control of the cards. You know, that's like the guy at YCS. He picked up his solemn warning. He dropped it and he tried to say, "Oh, I dropped it and I didn't play it," but he played it as soon as I said sport effect.
Take a look.
You know,
Back up and take a look at all these YCS winners.
correct.
Do you think they're just amazing players or whatever? You think that they just outplayed everyone through the whole entire time?
No.
He won because of the deck.
That was a meta call. That is acceptable.
That's why they.
That was a meta call. That's why they did well. Windup did well.
And even though some people even sided against it too, like even though like it was a lot of people. No, it was a lot of people I seen from deck profile side deck Maxi, but
I would have won because
like I said, like he probably just opened up with better hands. Like that's the one thing you can't do in this game. If you knew every time when you open up you was gonna open up good, you be cheating. Like just plain and simple.
That's my point. When you win because of what your deck is supposed to do, then that's what it's supposed to do.
This is like what they say, like Rabbit Tour Guide. You're supposed to open up with Rabbit 38.8% of the time. It's true in logic, but how many people open up Rabbit and Tour Guide? Both at the same time. Like it's just broke.
You open up Future Fusion. I mean, that's what the deck is made to do. This you open up Gravekeeper. I mean, it's.
Yeah, all the Saki decks in history have two card combos, like Plants, Monster Reborn, Lonefire, or 1-for-1 Dandelion, or like or fucking Tengu 1-for-1 in a pot of Avarice.
I mean, then you have like
And I believe all that shit should be banned. I think in a more simple based format, then the better player would win.
Yeah. If it was if it was just like Magic and based on strategy alone, a lot of people wouldn't be good. They would quit Yu-Gi-Oh. A lot of players would quit. I think comes
with me good riddance. Like
get the bad players out.
About it.
Exactly.
That's why I consider myself a decent player, because I've gone through and learned what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
And what decks.
And some people they just play, and they don't learn nothing.
That's what you should do. Like, when somebody says you misplay, take from it, learn from it. Don't do it again. When you repeatedly do it over and over again,
that's insanity.
That is a bad player. Really bad player.
And
I'm not saying a bad player is somebody that misplays and then corrects themselves the next time they do it. They learn from their mistakes. That's a good player. You're trying to get better. A bad player is somebody that does it over and over and over and over and over, and they keep doing it. They don't care. That is a bad player.
How many people can you really consider a bad player that plays competitively?
It's more bad players than
it's a good 50,
as in anything. It's more bad than good.
And then you've got a new people.
I'm saying that wins.
Tyler.
That wins?
Yes.
You want me to give you
They don't
Tyler
win all the
Todman?
time. That's
Tyler
what I'm saying.
Todman,
They're
the
like
guy
a
that
one-hit
won.
wonder.
He's topped 3 times
That's
with
fine.
Sacky decks.
Who?
Jarrell wins Tyler Todman, or with Metacalls, which are good, and he's winning because of it. Jarrell hasn't topped outside of a Sacky format. Bad player.
I believe he is a bad player.
That's what I said. Come September, we're gonna see who's gonna be
They
topping.
need to fix this format. It's a really bad format. I'm still not going to renege on that. I've said it many times, and I'm going to say it again. It's a bad
Yeah,
format.
I like all September formats. I don't like March 1st formats. What are you doing?
The same play.
What are you doing?
It doesn't go good.
They're both playing the exact same thing.
Mirror match.
I know.
Is this still game 1? Yeah.
Walk a moon with the fiendish chain on the field.
Battle phase.
That's fun.
No, what are you doing?
Guys,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Face up.
Yeah, what are you doing?
That's why I read it before I did anything.
It
Yeah,
doesn't matter, even if you put another face up, it dies.
yeah.
You gotta play
No, he has to he has to play it.
play another one.
He have to play it. He has to play it. If it's set, it's not active.
I could set and not destroy it.
Correct.
Yeah.
It has to be active. Remember, it can only be one Phil's play active. If you said it, then yours is not
If you need
active.
another field spell, you can do it.
Alright. Well, I don't even care. Because that's the spy. Unless you moved it. Fucking moved it.
So you post your dinner battle or main phase?
Yeah, that's illegal actually.
When I summon,
I
can't
didn't move
move
it.
cards.
I could post it, and then he TT'd, then I set that
it wasn't
first.
battle.
Yeah. Remember, he could post on the TT.
I'm saying, but like, if it's on the field and you just scoot it over.
Yeah, you have to scoot it over next to the. You have to scoot it over next to the card that was next to it.
Yeah.
Like how he just did.
When I was summoning, that's what I was asking.
That's why they have spell and trap and monster zone.
Technically, you
Because
can't
it
do
stays
that.
in that zone.
Yeah.
It doesn't move.
So I didn't almost on this turn, did I? No, I didn't. This was spied. Flip this.
Summons
I guess.
second descendant.
Alright, for 11.
Plays bottomless.
Go ahead.
There would be another one. Only 41. I've had to do that.
Okay.
Don't ever take this back to me. You will play the worst matchups in all of it.
BLS. What's up, man?
Alright, I got it. Nationals, okay.
Yeah, this still game 1.
Take it to regionals. Don't do it.
I can see this becoming a good deck again.
What, Gravekeepers?
I would have paid.
Because they slow
No,
down.
that's
Got one card.
I would have paid.
There has to be something
I could've just attacked you
that
directly
hits,
for
though.
4,000.
Like dragons has to be good. Something that has a lot of monsters needs to be played. Like, Rabbit was
It depends on what.
If Rabbit is 50%.
Well, we know what we did in August already. So it depends on what comes out in November if the format will get back stupid. And then remember, November and December we get hidden arsenals and a set. What's life?
No, I'm just throwing bullshit in there.
37 to 38.
I already have a deck, but I thought bullshit.
I feel like I'm stuck in time right now.
It's a very slow matchup.
It's very slow. It's still round 1, right?
They're both slow decks, so.
Yeah.
At least something was done now.
Right.
Field's clear.
That is more probable.
Super spy.
All right, guys, y'all have a good. We got 6 left. I'll let them go for 50 cents apiece. First come, first serve. 50 cents.
17, 21, 22.
Take 1200. I saw that one random party one hand. There's a month you take, I think it's time to stay.
Man, you make me want to play this deck. It just looks fun. That was my favorite deck. I played it longer than any other deck.
I thought it was playing it when we.
I played it for like a year and a half. It was like 3 formats.
Join game 1.
I just happened to open up.
Yeah, no, like I'm wondering, like I really just want to switch that to the.
Yeah, I wish. I want to do battle pack tournaments. Like,
England.
Let's look up.
They got a deck out long before they actually lose.
Possibly.
no, they're probably even with the searches and the fucking dualities.
From where I'm saying, the decks actually look like the same height.
Yeah, they're probably even.
Hell yeah. Maxi. Battle phase.
Okay.
You guys got my road.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that this guy is the same card. So it gives.
Oh, it's still in German.
Yeah, well,
You know I have this in my hand too.
Any card
Big still.
37 per game.
one attack.
Mirror Force. Why didn't you just?
It didn't matter.
Yes, it did. You would have baited it out, I guess. I don't know. Game 1 is in the book.